Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Emelie's Outdoor Adventures. Today I'm at the Swedish Bushcraft Festival. It's situated just out in the northern part of Stockholm, so it's quite easy to get here. And with me today I have Kevin from Arctic Wolf, which is going to help me to record. And I've just arrived, so I will have a little look around and see what I can find, and I will take you with me. This is Sweden's biggest official international bushcraft event. On their homepage you can read that the festival's purpose is to spread knowledge, inspire and develop the international bushcraft scene in a broad, creative, sustainable and inclusive way. It is a yearly event, always held during the last weekend of August at Hembygdsgården in Gottröra, Sweden, Friday to Sunday, north of Stockholm, not far from Sweden's largest airport, Arlanda. There was a lots of different exhibitors at the festival, such as Hultafors, Castrum, Nordic Bushcraft, SE Knives, Knivshop.se, Knivgrossisten, etc. And 1 hour each day during the festival, Lars Felt signed books inside the festival's book tent, and I got to speak to him. And of course, I got one of my books signed. Lars Felt is the survival expert who built the Swedish Armed Forces Survival School. He is also certified survival instructor at the British SAS and US Special Forces. As an instructor, he's been working with several military forces from the Arctic region in Canada to the desert in Australia. And of course, he and Ray Mears are long-time friends. And I have their books too. They're all in Swedish. Tobias introduced me to a lot of people on the festival. Here you can see me with Tobias, Peter Viking from Viking Flintworks, Johan Forsberg from Nordic Bushcraft, and Juha Rankinen, former instructor for Ray Mears. Juha has also written a book about cooking outdoors, and after we had been talking a little while about my channel, he gave me a signed copy of his book and told me to keep on making videos. I will definitely try some of the recipes in my future videos. So now I'm going to watch the championship in friction fire. It will be very interesting to watch since this is something I'm going to try to learn in the future. I just spoke to one of the participators. Är det rätt ord? Yeah. Thank you. And he said he has been able to make smoke but not fire. So I guess it's very, very hard. I will take you with me.
This year, Mattias, Fire Guru, and we also have Stefan Åhlén checking you out. Det kan vara lite blandat. Vilket föredrar du?
It was really interesting to watch the championship in friction fire, since this is one of the things I would like to learn in the future. It looked very, very difficult, and I guess you need a lot of force to make fires like that. So I'll hope I can manage to do that in the future. There was a lot of workshop offered at this festival. Some of them was chaga, mushroom walk, flint knapping, a masterclass in spoon carving, restoring saws and axes, and a lot more. You have the entire list on their homepage, which you can find the link in the video description. And yes, the Bushcraft Festival homepage is in both Swedish and English.
One thing from the prize table. Yeah. One of the spider coat.
So here I am with Tobias, who is one of the organizers behind this festival. Hi Tobias.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you.
The same.
And thank you so much for inviting me to this festival.
Yeah, really fun that you can be able to come here and visit us.
Yeah, and I thought maybe you can tell my viewers a little bit more about this festival.
This is the third year we are organizing this one. We are 10 people that got the idea for 3 years ago and said we need to have something like this in Sweden, because the bushcraft community and the bushcraft area is really growing, and a lot of people want to come and visit things like this. So the basic idea of this is people meeting people and get connections and a little more feeling of what it is, bushcraft. And we are really proud because we have this year from Canada one of Bushcraft's instructors visiting us also. And we have Emelie from America, so we have visitors, and Lars Felt is here. Joa is here also, so we have a lot of big names here, and they are enjoying themselves, and they're coming as both for work, and they are just visiting us because they like the festival so much.
Yeah, because I've been walking around here now for a while, and I have to say this is great. I will definitely be back next year.
Oh.
And it was very nice to see this championship in what do you call it, friction fire.
Friction fire, yeah.
And he was very fast.
Yeah, the people that compete use bow drill, but you're allowed to do any kind of friction fire.
Okay.
But bow drill is usually the fastest one. So this year it was 10 minutes and 23 seconds or something like that, and that's really, really fast. So they get a set of wood and materials, but they have to cut it themselves and make the board and the drill. Okay. And so it was really, really good competition this year.
Yeah, it was really nice to watch it. But thank you so much, Tobias.
Thank you very much.
You. I will go and have a more look around.
Yes.
And see if I can get my book signed from Lars Felt.
Yeah, you will, and you can get your knife signed also if you have a Lars Felt knife. So.
I don't have one.
No. Yes, talk to him. So.
Yeah, maybe I can buy one. But thank you so much. Thank you,
Tobias. Very, very much.
Thank you so much. American followers, and I guess they love your knife. So hi.
Hi,
Emelie.
I'm Wendy.
And you have those knives.
Yes.
EC knives?
SC, yes.
SC, okay. But it's very nice that you're here at this Bushcraft festival, because a lot of the brands are Swedish, so it's very nice to see, a brand that's not Swedish.
And we also offer a no questions asked warranty.
Oh, okay.
If you break it, send it back and we'll replace it. No questions asked, no receipt needed. And maybe to get hands-on, you can look at the website and possibly find somebody in your area to at least get your hands on the knives.
Yeah, cool. But then I can link to your website on my video.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, but thank you. So nice to speak to you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. And welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, there was a lot of knives on this Bushcraft festival. So if you like. Okay, so here I am looking at knives, and so what do you got for me here?
Yeah, okay, so I've got the Castrum brand of knives.
Yeah.
We're a Swedish company, and we focused really on the hunting and bushcraft segment for developing our knives. This is probably our flagship at the moment. This is the Lars Felt knife. So Lars Felt being the Swedish Armed Forces survival instructor, and he founded the Swedish Armed Forces Survival School. So been involved in bushcraft and survival his whole life, written various books and things. So that's a collaboration that we've done with him. So yeah, it's a great knife with curly birch handle and carbon steel blade, Scandinavian grind. So it cuts really well. Good for splitting, good for pretty much anything. Just an altogether great survival knife. We also do various carving knives, small carvers.
Yeah, like the one I bought.
Yeah. And this is a unique product we have as well, which is a carabiner dangler that we've developed. Just combining a few different ideas and putting it on. So you've got the belt loop and then a carabiner which is shaped like a D-ring. So you can easily take that on and off the belt. And then if you sit down, then that can fold away. And it's easy to just remove if you're going into a shop or something like that.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here I'm visiting Grönyte Consult. They sell sauce from a brand called Silky. Tobias showed me their sauce, and of course he makes it look very, very easy. But I have to say, wow, I mean these sauces are a lot better than the one I have at home. Even though this one felt a bit too big for me, because you know by now that I don't like big knives, large sauce and axes. So I tried one of the smaller sauce, and it was just perfect for me. So I realized I might not be that weak. It was just my old saw that was really, really bad. They said that I could choose a saw if I wanted to. So I picked a saw called Silky Pocket Boy. And that saw will definitely be with me in the forest.
Wow!
Here I am talking to Julia Kaltoff. She has her own axe manufacturing called the Kaltoff Axes. Her first axe model is almost done. She's been working on it for almost 2 years, and it's a small carving axe of about 650 grams. She has made a lot of prototypes home at her workshop and sent them to a number of professional wood carvers to get their feedback, so she can improve the model. You will find the link to her website in the video description.
Gud vad du är pricksäker. Jag har precis börjat lära mig att hantera yxa. I början höll jag på att hugga av mig hela händerna.
Vill du prova lite?
Nej tack. Jag är fortfarande lite sådär. Ja. Men den ser ut att vara otroligt bra.
Ja, den är ju ganska bra.
Jesus. Det är klart, nu får ju du det här att se väldigt lätt ut då, men det måste ju vara en bra yxa.
Ja, men det är ju vissa principer som man ska få till, så om man gör det så... Ja.
When I arrived to the festival, I met a man named Jonathan MacArthur, who had come all the way from Canada, and he was going to have a seminar called Bushcraft in Canada. Jonathan's mentor is Mors Kohansky, and I got very touched when Jonathan gave me this little pocketbook signed for me by Mors. Jonathan knew I was coming and kind of got this
They're
for
all
me.
kind of hanging out, they're doing things together, and Tom's proudest thing, his proudest accomplishment, was being mentioned in the Winter Soldier book by Lars. There's the 2 pages, I think 24 is one of them, but and that was one of the books that I seen in the library from Lars to Tom signed. And then inside of the book, there was hand-drawn pictures that Tom had done on how to pack the Roycraft pack frame.
There was a lot of different seminars at the festival, and here you can see one about water purification.
One, and this is the MSR one, and they both do more or less exactly the same thing.
Now I'm going back home again. I had a terrific day here at the Bushcraft Festival. I met so many nice and kind people, and I hope you have enjoyed this just as much as I have.
I want to say a special thank you to Tobias, who invited me to this festival. I will be back next year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!